everybody, my name is Dominique, that's long for Dommy, and you are watching Misadventures with Dommy. Welcome and or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I hope that you are happy, healthy, and thriving as you watch this video. And if you are not new here, hey bestie, I missed you. I know it's been a long time since I have uploaded, and this will probably be the first upload in a long time. So if you're excited to see me, I hope that you comment down below and tell me that. I hope that you enjoy this video, and without much more going on, let's just see how I get this face. I hope that y'all don't mind that I have my AirPod in. It's just that ain't nobody trying to get demonetized for listening to music. So I'm just gonna have to deal with that today. Oh, this is liquidy. That sounds really liquidy. All right, whatever. We got clean face, clean skin, somewhat clean moisturizer. I don't know. Because you want your under eyes to be nice and even with your foundation, because we're going for like a natural, cute, everyday look. All right, so when I tell you that this is like a quick, this is like an everyday makeup type look, because ain't nobody got time for all that extra stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it's too much, it's too much. So this is what under eye looks like, just a little orange. I use the KVD lock-in foundation. It's just the one that I've used for the longest time, and it looks most skin-like to me. I always use a brush like this, like a flat paddle brush type thing. I think that's what these are called. I'm not like a moolah, so you cannot come here and expect to get that type of, you know, tutorial. It's not. It's because it will not give what it's supposed to give if you are coming here to look for it like a tutorial. So I use about this much. It seems like a lot of product, but it's just a really thick foundation. I start towards the inside of my face and work out, even though I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. I'm hoping that this shade still matches, because I've been to the beach, I have moved, I have been in and outside, and this Alabama sun do not be playing. So we're gonna hope that this is still my foundation shade. I look like I'm in blackface. Oh my god. Oh, it looks a lot worse on camera than it does in real life. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. This is my hand compared to my face. It's all right. Make sure you get your foundation up into your hairline. I know it's not fun, I know it's not cute, but you will thank me later when your scalp doesn't look 6 shades lighter than your face. And now we're gonna blend it out. You want to make sure everything is nice and even. Where's my cat? I could have sworn she was behind me. That's a stuffed animal. That's a stuffed animal. Woo! All right, it looks better. Okay. We're better. It's a lot better now. Very important to have a foundation that is very natural, very, you know, your face. You want to make sure your foundation matches you as best as it can. This is more of a matte foundation. That's just what I like as far as natural looking makeup, because my face is not naturally dewy. Like, I have normal to dry skin, so dewy foundations make me just look oily, and that's not cute. Now I'm gonna put on some concealer. I use the Nars in dark 2.6, medium/dark 2.6. It's Walnut. There was once upon a time when I tried to trick myself into believing that I could use the same Nars concealer as Jackie Aina, just because I'm obsessed with Jackie Aina. But we are not the same foundation shade. We are not the same concealer shade. I had to learn that. It was a process, but I did it. I managed to understand that different people have different foundation shades. I know this is a tutorial, like a beginner makeup tutorial. Please, dear God, do not put as much concealer under your eyes as I just did. I'm stuck in 2016 when everyone used to do the like the 32 lines under your eyes of concealer. Don't do that. It has been proven time and time again that you should not do that, but I still do it. So be better than me. All right, do as I say and not as I do, please, dear God. Okay. Okay. All right, so if you are a messy bitch like me and you just don't care, you can use the same paddle brush thing that you use for your foundation for your under eye. Because you're reckless, you can do that. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my forehead because I do have a shiny forehead. That is true no matter what my foundation routine is, anything. Like, I will always have a nice shiny forehead. It's genetic, I think. It's not big, it's just shiny. All right, this is this. So now we are going to bake. I use the Laura Mercier translucent honey for under my eyes. And usually I bake like for a really long time. But I have recently learned that less is more, you know, like people are constantly saying. So I'm going to put less and we're gonna get more. So you just put a little bit under your eyes. I tend to pat it a little bit. That's not a necessary step, but I just like it. Just gonna look like that for a few minutes and we will get started on something else while we bake a little bit. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes. Child, if you bake with this powder for more than 2 minutes, I swear you're gonna look like Fast Track Mary, all right? So just believe me when I say you need the 2-minute timer, okay? Real quick, I'm going to do my eyeshadow. So we're gonna zoom in. All right, so I'm just gonna take this little brush and we are going to do my eyeshadow. Now, since this is supposed to be like a natural everyday look, you're not gonna use all these shimmers. Like, I know I have this whole shimmer palette, but I'm not going to use an insane amount of shimmers. I'm actually just going to use this color right here. It's just a brown, and it's honestly the most fleshy colored brown that I have in my collection right now. Just go in, like I said, it's just gonna, you just want to get like a basic flesh tone color, whatever matches you. Obviously, you know, if you're lighter than me, if you're darker than me, you'll use a lighter or darker shade. Just make sure it's pretty similar to your skin tone. Fit it to what will best. Has it been 2 minutes? It has not been 2 minutes. Okay, we're gonna continue baking because I don't think it's actually been 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, what if y'all can still actually hear the music that's playing? And I... Alright, so we are going to brush this off. And we are going to pray that we have not overbaked. Also, I love this huge fluffy brush. Like, it might not look huge on camera, but this thing is huge. Like, it's really big. All right, yes, I didn't overbake. All right, we're doing good. We're doing great, actually. Okay, so we're gonna start contouring and blushing and all the other stuff, but we're gonna keep it simple because this is a simple, everyday beginner look. I have to keep reiterating that for myself because I always go overboard, but like that's not what we're doing today. For our contouring, I'm going to use this Tammi and Revolution palette. Ooh. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I love Tammi. Like, if you haven't followed Makeup by Tammi on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, like everywhere else, please do that because I love her videos. So I'm gonna use Bronze Goddess. Sometimes I use the Contoured Cutie, but sometimes it's just a little dark for me. So I think I'm going to use Bronze Goddess today. Yeah, gonna use Bronze Goddess. Also, just side note, how cute is this palette? Like, it has little palm trees on it. You just want a little sculpted motion. You don't you don't need a lot, you know? Like we're trying to walk outside. We're trying to fool the boys, but the she's, theys, and gays, like they'll know what's going on, you know? But like the cishet men, they're gonna be like, oh my god, I love a girl that doesn't wear makeup. And you're gonna be sitting there like, I know. But don't do that, because don't be a simp for men. Don't ever. Okay. All right. So I know it might not look like much of a difference, but you literally don't want it to. Like when you're contouring, that's when you want it to be like snatch to the gods. But we're not doing snatch to the gods right now, you know? We're just warming the face back up, giving her a little zhuzh, you know? We're just helping her out. Just defining the cheekbones a little bit. Just go across the perimeter of your face. Oh, I sound so professional. Perimeter of your face. This is optional. I'm just gonna do a little sculpting for my nose. I don't want a nose. It should be non-existent. I don't breathe, you know? I'm a princess. I'm a goddess. I don't have to breathe. I don't even need a nose, you know? So we're just gonna make it disappear. You don't need a nose. You're a badass bitch without a nose. You don't need a nose. All right, so we are bronzed. I'm really feeling this. I love this palette. Normally I would use this cream blush from Colourpop. I always put it down in the description box, but this color just continued. I've had this color for a very long time. Don't go looking for it on the site, okay? All right, but today I think I'm just going to use the Tropical Queen blush from the same palette. And good tip is you start from the outside of your face and you work your way in, so that way if you have like a lot of excess product on the outside, you can just like sweep it off, as opposed to it being on the inside of your face and it's like stuck there forever. All right, so we just need like a little cheeky, you know, just a cute little, you know. All right, so this is just a little extra, just a little added. I just put like a little bit on my nose, just a teensy tiny bit, maybe a little bit on the bridge of my nose. All right, and now I'm going to do my eyebrows. This requires concentration, so hold on. Ooh! My thing just broke. Oh, it reinserts, but you know, it's the principle of it all. All right, so these are my brows. Like always go for a nice natural brow, just because I don't feel confident enough to ever try a pomade or anything. So my brows will always look natural, no matter what. I need to find my lip liner. Hold on. Ooh, not the glitter on my face. All right. Now I just have my brown lip liner. This is from NYX. All right, so lips are lined, and you're just gonna use another nice flesh colored lipstick. This one is red. I know it's red, but what I do is I just dab on a little bit. All right, so this is that. Sometimes I'll opt for putting like a little bit of gloss over it, but I'm feeling like a plain matte kind of day, so that's a vibe, and we're gonna go with it. So you're probably wondering, Dominique, you haven't done anything with your eyelashes. Well, this is what we're going to do with our eyelashes today. We're gonna go on and we're just gonna clean them off. And then we're gonna leave them alone because Dominique doesn't have any mascara. So that's my cross to bear today, but it's not yours. So if you have mascara, put on a little mascara. Just like a little zhuzh on the top. Don't put any on the bottom though, because that's what makes it look nice and natural. You're welcome. But honestly, this is the look. So I'm gonna put on my finishing spray, and then I'll come back on camera and show you guys how it look all together. So this is the finished look. As you can see, very basic, very simple. Like, it's giving what it's supposed to give, but she's not giving flashy. She's not giving extra, you know? So if you enjoyed this video and you have watched this far, please consider giving me a like down below. Comment if you enjoyed this video, and tell me if you guys want more of these, because I'm really feeling a vibe. Like, I feel like I'm gonna start doing a lot more makeup because I can see now, because I have contacts. But tell me if you like this video and if you want more, because I can give it to you. I can give you what you want. All right, so I hope you are happy, healthy, and thriving, and I'll see you next time. Bye.